Hey everybody, this is Mr. Horton with a series of video backup lessons for Studio Art 1, Studio Art 2, and film appreciation and cinematography. Verney Arts, Iona Prep. Alright, so this is the 2-point perspective project grade. This is our first grade of the second quarter worth 100 points. Please follow along as closely as possible. I have my pencil, I have my eraser, I have my ruler. Again, my paper is horizontal. Okay, so I'm going to throw some measurements at you guys starting this. So we're going to take our ruler, you're going to put your ruler vertical, you're going to put your ruler at the edge of the page. Now the width of the page is 9 inches. From the end of the ruler, I need you guys to find 3 inches on the ruler, and I need you guys to put a little check at 3 inches because that is where we're going to put our horizon line. So we're going to draw in our horizon line on that check, and then I'm going to make sure I erase the check mark I just put in so I can't see it, just so I don't get confused that it's a vanishing point. Okay, so again, my horizon line is 3 inches off the bottom of the page, okay, using the ruler. Now I'm going to put in my vanishing points. My vanishing points are going to go as far left, so I'm at the perforated edge, that's my left vanishing point, and as far right, all the way at the right edge as humanly possible, okay? So 2 vanishing points, 1 horizon line, 2-point perspective. Now, I'm going to find my ruler again. I'm going to put my ruler down on the line, and I'm going to find 5 inches on the ruler. Again, the whole length of the ruler is 12 inches. The page is 12 inches long. We're going to find 5 inches on the ruler. We're going to make, again, a little mark at 5 inches into the line. So again, horizon line is 3 inches off the bottom. Horizon line's in. We got the 2 dots. We have the little check mark that is 5 inches away from the left side of the page from the perforated edge. Okay, there it is again. Now I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to put my ruler vertical. I am going to find 4 inches on the ruler, and I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to position it so that the ruler is on that check. Try to zoom in on this so I can show you guys better. So the ruler's on that check. I'm going to place my ruler so the ruler is on 1 inch on the horizon line. And I'm looking specifically at 4 inches. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to put in a 4-inch line like that, right at that check. So if you did this properly, it should look like this. This is not centered. It's off center to the left. Okay, so to recap, we have our horizontal line, which is 3 inches above the bottom. We have 2 vanishing points to the left and right of that line. We had a little check right here that was 5 inches off of the left side of the horizon line. Then we put the ruler vertical, and we drew in a 4-inch line on that check that was 1 inch under and 3 inches over. Okay, 4 inches total on that point. Okay, so from the bottom of that vertical line, you're going to put your ruler on the bottom of that line, you're going to put your ruler on the left dot, you're going to draw me a line all the way to the left dot. We're going to do the same thing with the right. You're going to put your ruler at the bottom of that line, you're going to put your ruler at the right dot, you're going to draw a line all the way to the right dot. So we have 2 lines to 2 dots right now. The upper, go to the top of the line, go to the right dot. Now for the upper one, I'm not going to go the whole way. I'm only going to go part of the way, because I'm not going to need it, and part of the way. So 4 lines to 2 dots, left and right, the 2 uppers, you don't have to go the whole way. Now, I'm going to close this off with a vertical line right here, and I'm going to close it off with a vertical line right here. You will notice the vertical line right here is about half the width away as this one. This one's further away. It's meant to be a rectangle. I am going to erase my guidelines. I'm going to erase the horizon line inside of the block. First block in. Next one. Let's go to the left side. Let's just work down the left. Okay? You guys are going to put in a vertical line right here. It's going to be slightly larger than this plane, but it's kind of equal in point size to this right here. Okay, we're going to go from the top of that line. We're going to go to the right dot. So top of that line to the right dot is going to go right into the top of this building. If it doesn't go into the top of the building, say it goes over the building, that means you made this vertical line too tall. If it goes into the side of the building right here, that's fine. Okay, so the side of the building or the diagonal of the forward building are fine, but if it goes over, make it shorter, make this vertical line shorter. Go from the top of the vertical line to the left dot. I didn't have to go the whole way. And again, I'm closing off with a vertical line. It goes down to the lower guideline. I'm erasing my excess. I'm erasing the horizon line inside the block. Now, if this looks weird to you, it's because we still have a guideline to do right here. So from where this vertical line touches the lower guideline, you have to put your ruler there, you have to put your ruler on the right dot. It's all the way over there, the right dot. And you're gonna give me a little line. This line is not horizontal, it's going to the right dot, right dot. From this corner to the right dot, you're gonna get a little line, okay? All right, one more building over here. Guys, again, you're gonna give me a vertical line. This one's gonna be way shorter. It's gonna definitely be somewhere in this range. I'm gonna go from the top of that line to the right dot, and I'm gonna go from the top of that line to the left dot. I am gonna close off with a vertical that goes down to the lower guideline. I'm gonna erase, get rid of everything until I am left with 3 blocks. Oh, we forgot something. We forgot the little line right here. From this vertical line touching the guideline, you're gonna go to the right dot right here, draw on a line. Again, this is not horizontal. It's going to the right dot, going to the right dot. So we got 3 blocks in 2-point perspective. We can erase the guideline right here. We can erase the guideline right here. We can erase the guideline right here. We're leaving it in on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay? All right. Again, guys, we're going to do a vertical line right here. It's basically doing the same exact thing in mirrored. We're going to go from the top of that vertical line. You're going to go to the right dot. You're going to go from the top of that vertical line. You're going to go to the left dot. Again, same deal. You're going to want this line going into this diagonal of the forward building. If it's over this, it means that this vertical line was too tall, make it shorter. If it's into the side of the building, that's fine. Okay? You're going to cut this off with another vertical line going down to the lower guideline. I'm going to erase my excess. I'm going to erase my horizon line inside the block. Now, this bottom vertical right here, again, from where it touches the bottom guideline, I'm going to put my ruler there. I'm going to put my ruler on the left dot. I'm going to draw a very little line that goes towards the left dot. Again, this is not horizontal. It is going towards the left dot. All right? Now, last building, we're going to put in a vertical line again. It's going to be clearly shorter. We're going to go from the top of that vertical line. We're going to go to the right dot. We're going to go from the top of that vertical line. We're going to go to the left dot. This is going to go right into the side of the building next to it. You're going to cut this off with a vertical line. Over here goes to the lower guideline. You're going to erase the excess. You're going to erase the horizon line inside of the block. And the last line to put in is going to be where the vertical line touches the lower guideline, right here. You're going to go to the left dot. This is the same thing we've done now 4 different times. And you're going to put a little line in. Again, this is not horizontal. It is going to the left dot. You're going to erase any excess you have. Any guideline, the lower guideline is now going. We're going to leave in the horizon line. So just like this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in 2-point perspective. We now have to put in a sidewalk. So let's put in this sidewalk. So you're going to put your ruler down. You're going to lock it to the left dot. You're going to move the ruler down so that it has a desired sidewalk width, and you're going to draw a line. It goes right off the page. And then I'm going to go to the right dot, and same thing. I'm going to bring it up to the buildings. I'm going to get my desired sidewalk width. I'm going to draw a line in that stops at the line I just put in. I'm going to erase Any excess I don't need. And then at the touch point, let me just zoom in here so you can see this. At the touch point, you will notice I put in a little vertical line. It's very, very, very small. Now that little vertical line is going to dictate the depth of the curb itself. So I'm going from the bottom of that vertical line back to the left. I'm going from the bottom of that vertical line back to the right dot. Both dots. And just like that, we have the curve. If you have any questions about the assignment, email me or refer to the project on Google Classroom. See you in class.